I met my teacher about 25 years ago, something like that. So his name's Singh. Yeah, he's the originator, you can say, of something called Karam Kryia. And Karam, it means the kindness. It's a word to mean the kindness of your karma. So the fact that the lessons that you have to learn in life, if you can see them in a particular way, are a kindness to you. They're helping you to liberate yourself. And people come with emotional or mental health issues. You know, it might seem unique to us, but everyone has relationship problems or has had relationship problems. Everyone has issues with their family or with friends. Everyone has career issues. Everyone has money issues, too much, too little. Everyone has issues regarding their sexual life. I mean, these are all issues that if they're not present, they've probably been there at some point in someone's life. So it's common issues, but those are the areas. The numbers reveal, your date of birth reveals certain constitutional tendencies, that's how I describe it. So you're born with certain strengths and weaknesses, and those strengths and weaknesses are both physical, emotional, mental and spiritual. And so, yeah, if you have a new perspective on something you considered a weakness, whereas actually it's not necessarily a weakness, it's something that you've interpreted as a weakness, or you feel very isolated because you've been in a relationship where a person thinks very differently and behaves very differently because of their numbers are making a very different pattern to yours, and you're going on a different cycle. You're kind of going on opposite cycles with one another, and so yeah, by the end of it you can start to feel like victimized, or it's your fault, or it's just that you have a different way of seeing the world, but you don't necessarily know well enough the reasons that you see the world differently, or why what you consider a weakness could actually be a strength, for example. Also, if you know something about their numbers and how, you know, where their strengths and weaknesses lie, then it's easier, and there's a potential for you to be able to live more harmoniously. Well, the word prosperity means pro-spirit. It means you live for your spirit first and foremost. So that means that there might be a clash between what your spirit or what your soul wants and what's happening in the material world. And actually, seems very abstract, but waiting for the numbers to speak. What I mean by that is the language that you use gives an indication of the numbers you're using and the cycle of the numbers that you're on. And so that you're revealing that. It's not something that I'm saying, that I'm imposing. In other words, many people have the same set of numbers as you, but how does your life story reveal what those numbers are about? Because they will have similar tendencies to someone else, but the end story is always going to be different. in the end, it can be a bit overwhelming, or maybe initially scary to book a Skype and to share personal issues with someone that's a stranger to you. But it depends how much you value being able to move on, and hopefully I've come across someone who's kind and thoughtful and can offer you a way forward, and you can see your life in a different light.